My area right now that I chose was textbooks, something dear to our hearts here, probably not very friendly to our wallets or purses, but some suggestions to you regarding textbooks. Keep your textbooks with in your house, possession or whatever, all the way through the course of studies, at least for your major courses that you're taking for your doc program. Keep those, because you've got comprehensive exams that were mentioned earlier. The prompts and everything for the comps come from your course experiences, which your textbook is part of that course experiences that you have. So the availability of these textbooks are very important for you and will help you with your success when you take your comprehensive exams. Also, purchase and have your textbooks on hand in advance of your class. Have that, because the way things go here, everything's online. As soon as you start that first module, just when you start there, typically what might happen is the first module may end at the end of the first week. You have readings, some of the things that you submit in the course at let's say the end of the first week are based on your readings, and if you don't have the textbook, you got a problem. So make sure things move very, very quickly, and you'll notice that. Okay, fast pace, and you also have assignment due dates. Now, you're not going to have to deal with me at all, probably, in this cohort anyway, as a professor, but the way I do things is if you're late, you don't get credit. Not partial credit or anything, you don't get credit. So you need to have those textbooks available for you so you can do the work, okay? Besides, if you can fall behind, and that really becomes a problem. Also, make sure you purchase the latest edition of the textbooks. Absolutely, make sure on that. And if you have any questions on that, you can ask your professor regarding that. And okay, also important, if you do not have the latest edition, get it. Make sure you have it. You'll need to, as far as your textbook, you're going to need your textbook for like class assignments. You're going to need it for writing your comprehensives, because remember where the questions are coming from, right? From your work within the courses itself, and of course your class assignments. Also, now, the question is, where are you going to get that information regarding your textbooks? What textbooks are required for each one of the courses? Now, you can go into that www.tmc.edu/schedule. You can go in there, but as you get closer and well, I don't know when they post these things, the latest ones in there, within that website there. A couple of days ago, I checked for the next semester and they weren't posted. So something to keep in mind too, but you can go to that website right there and look under schedule of classes. And when you go into schedule of classes, look for the term. Now, when you go in that website immediately and schedule, you're going to see a term on the upper part up there. Pay very special attention to that term, because usually if you're looking at for next term, okay, if you go into it right now, unless it's been updated, it's going to show the term right now. But your interest is in the next term that's coming up after the first of the year. So go into that, make sure that's proper, and then go into EDL, which is our department. And once you're in EDL, you can look at your course section, you find your class, you go into your course section, and you'll see your professor's name. And under a professor's name, you'll see course materials. And so you can certainly, with under course materials, you could find the information regarding textbooks and so forth will be listed under that. Information like information on purchase, on rental, on digital prices, that type of things as far as acquiring. Also in that same area, you'll find syllabus. And you can go into the individual class syllabus that you're taking, and you can find the listing. The professor has laid out the textbooks that are required. All, ISBN number, everything is laid out for you. So just go in there and do it. Now, I don't know what, like I said, I'm not sure whether they're posted for next semester or not. Are they? Anybody gone in there lately into schedule of classes? It wasn't a couple of days ago at all. Also, there's another way to go into, too, which I wasn't even aware of until a few days ago when I took on this assignment. You can go into our departmental website and the EDL department webpage and go into EdAdd programs required textbooks, and then click on EdAdd departmental program required textbook listing by course. And they're all listed there as far as the required textbooks. Assuming it's there now? Okay. Assume it's there and it's up to date. That should be, okay? All right, any questions at all? Okay, thank you. Good luck.